And welcome in, everyone, as you haven't missed much so far. We're in the first inning, no score. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7:20.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Mengden has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
That is third.
At the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back easily. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Aaron Nola gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
It's 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's quickly 0-2. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1.
The second base.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lowe, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. Popped him up. Flowers shading to his right, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is foul right side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 4. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Culberson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The count now at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Will Smith. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get him out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the stretch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
The 3-2 pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Standing in, Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 2, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The set and the 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Johan Camargo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the second baseman.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner on first with 2 away. To third. Devers fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Will Smith comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Lewis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player.
Threw it right past cost him a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Taylor Rogers is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball. That's a big accomplishment.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Out of play. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And in steps Scott Kingery. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game, right down to the end.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Savannah took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Aaron Nola gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Daniel Mengden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes